Do you have aching feet, arch pain, really intense burning, plantar fasciitis? Today's video, we're going to talk about 5 really easy and very unique holistic ways for you to naturally heal and treat your plantar fasciitis permanently. This video also includes several free downloads and ways that you probably have never heard about to naturally reduce plantar fasciitis pain in your body permanently. Stay tuned to this video if you want to permanently heal your plantar fasciitis. There is nothing like foot pain, arch pain, and really intense sharp burning pain in your feet because let's face it, we're on our feet and we walk around all day long. Welcome back, everybody. If you are new, I welcome you to my channel here at Natural Health Resources, and I hope that you will subscribe. And if you are not a subscriber, check it out. Hit the bell where you'll get notified every time I release a video so that you don't miss natural healing ways to optimize your health. I'm Dr. Melissa Gallagher. I'm a naturopathic physician and I have suffered from plantar fasciitis in my past. I'm super excited to share with you my naturopathic protocols that will permanently heal plantar fasciitis in your life. The first way is really addressing the root cause. And this is something I know you probably won't see in a lot of videos here on YouTube or even here when you go to your physical therapist's office or your doctor's office. The single number one cause of plantar fasciitis is micro tears, scarring, and adhesions of the plantar fascia ligament. So there's a ligament at the bottom of your foot and there are micro tears in it from really intense stretching. And sometimes the exercises that you might be recommended in videos and even in your treatment centers with your physical therapist, I want to warn you, I want to caution you that sometimes they actually add to the pain, the scarring, the swelling and inflammation, and the slow recovery time. So this video, I really want to dig into that root cause because there are several steps that we can implement to heal and reduce that pain that you're experiencing of the plantar fascial ligament. So let's dig into cause number 1. Cause number 1, the core source is from these scars and adhesions that develop in that ligament. Often the ultimate root cause is a tightness in the lower calf and that tight Achilles tendon that connects to the very bottom of your heel. So stretching is important, but not the type of stretching that you're probably seeing in a lot of these videos. So I want to share with you the best and most impactful way to reduce your scarring to help relax, heal, and ultimately treat that ligament that's causing you this issue. I'm going to share with you this free download. There'll be a link down below. This is my natural scar tissue reduction protocol. Scarring and reducing the adhesions is going to be crucial for resolving this issue because it doesn't matter what type of exercises or tendon stretches or toe stretches or strengthening of your ankles. It doesn't matter because scar tissue will not go away without this specialized protocol. So I've got that download for you. Basically, my protocol involves using a particular type of metabolic enzyme that will break up and reduce scar tissue so we can begin the healing process. Because often what occurs is with scarring and adhesions, there's always a degree of inflammation and swelling. There's like a pocket of fluid swelling, and then we have that nerve-related burn. And if you have this condition, you know how excruciating it is. And it always is. It's usually really intense in the morning, and then it just kind of follows suit throughout the day, depending on your footwear and the way your ankles are aligned. This protocol will be hugely impactful. So that's number 1, is really getting to resolving the scar tissue and those micro tears of that really tight plantar fascia ligament. The second thing that we do in my healing protocol is incorporate supplementation that's going to do 4 things. We want to strengthen the ligaments. We want to strengthen up that tissue so that we don't have those micro tears and ultimately we don't have that pain. The second thing that we want to do is we want to lubricate the ligaments and make them a little bit more stretchy and have a little bit more flexibility. The third thing is increasing the flexibility by reducing the tension And then the fourth thing is we just want to eliminate pain entirely. The endocannabinoid system, we want to reduce that pain receptivity in the brain. So there are 4 supplements that follow this healing protocol. The first thing that we do in really strengthening up the ligaments and tendons, soft tissue of our body is incorporating collagen. And as many of you know, who've watched this video, check out this video to really kind of dig into my collagen I love. I am a huge fan of Renew 5. I use this personally. I love it because it has collagen, it has resveratrol, biotin, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. And this particular powder, it's a refreshing cucumber ginger. Ginger is an anti-inflammatory, hugely impactful when we're dealing with those tears, the adhesions that are causing inflammation. The second thing that I mentioned that will help lubricate the ligaments and the tendons of our foot, and obviously all aspects of our body, so there's huge benefit here, is the fermented cod liver oil. I've recommended this before by Green Pastures. They have the best on the market. I have patients who are saying not only are they taking this for lubricating their joints and heart health, but it's improving their skin tone and their hair. So great benefits there. I love fermented cod liver oil because it's really rich. It's going to have vitamin D, vitamin K, other things that are going to help support that healing process as well. The third thing that we love is incorporating magnesium. Magnesium is actually an element, a mineral that will help relax our muscles, our soft tissue, our ligaments, and our tendons. So when we have tightness in the calf muscles, that's tightening the Achilles tendon, that's causing a tightness of the plantar fascial ligament. Magnesium is going to be crucial for relaxing that. But here's the other benefit. All of you who know I'm a lymphatic drainage therapist and I specialize in reducing fluid retention in the body, you'll hear me, I'm a broken record. Magnesium reduces swelling and it reduces the fluid that is trapped in that space. And when you think about your foot and the arch of your foot, there's not a lot of space. So if we've got inflammation, kind of a burny, nervy related pain, there's fluid in there. We need to help reduce that fluid, and magnesium does that. I recommend 2 things. I love the chelated Krebs cycle mineral chelate. So there's magnesium in here. You at least want to be consuming 400 milligrams of magnesium a day. Some folks actually need more. So we kind of test to your bowel tolerance. Similarly, you can add a calm magnesium. It's an ionic, super bioavailable. It's a powder. You can see that powder. It's effervescent. You put it in water, stir it up, and it basically mineralizes your water with intense magnesium. Super easy to absorb, easy to get into your body, and it just reduces a lot of swelling. A lot of times that swelling that you're experiencing is causing the nerve-related pain, which leads me to number 4. For many of you new to my channel, I've started answering a lot of questions that have been coming through about CBD and the benefits, especially pain relief of CBD. Watch this video to kind of get the logistics and the benefits of CBD. I actually have an endocannabinoid quiz in that video, but I recommend good quality, full spectrum CBD oil. This CBD is wonderful. Usually 250 milligrams to 500 milligrams is a good dosing to help minimize that pain receptivity. Sometimes the pain receptivity is in this kind of pain loop. And so we recalibrate that by balancing the endocannabinoid system. But also CBD will reduce pain, and that's really great, especially in the morning or if you're en route to work and you're getting a lot of that pain or exercising. CBD is a huge benefit. I'm going to provide a little coupon code down below and right here. Our third step is digging into topical relief, and I'm really excited to drill down further into ways that we can topically relieve some of the pain, the inflammation, and the swelling, and really combat the damage that's been done to this plantar fascial ligament from our footwear and all of the different environmental factors that cause plantar fasciitis. What I want to do is I want to share with you my 2-step protocol. I use a lot of topical homeopathy, and this actually, you can buy this big bottle in my online store. So I'll include a link to that. I offer 10% off on all my products in my store. But this tea relief gel, it's a topical gel. And I'm going to show you this because it's so easy. So it's this clear gel, and you literally get really liberal and slather it. You slather it all on. So I'm going to just use this as my foot. Slather it all on the bottom of your foot, the bottom of your heel and then all the way up to your calf. And so that is actually hugely beneficial for reducing swelling. It's actually a pain reliever. There are 14 different ingredients in here, including Arnica montana. They're homeopathic in nature. They infuse and integrate topically to reduce the pain receptivity, and they also help to reduce the fluid inflammation that's causing a lot of the nerve pain. And so you'll get a lot of reduction in pain and swelling with just this topical product. The best course of action in taking this and using this topically is to start off first thing in the morning, apply this on your foot, and then if you do take a shower, reapply after your shower. And usually I recommend having 2 bottles, 1 bottle at home and 1 bottle for work, because especially a lot of my women and men who might be wearing shoes that have a little bit of a heel, and this kind of varies. If you visit my shoe closet, I have like 3, sometimes 4-inch heels. For some of my men, they at least get an inch in lift in terms of their dress shoes. So one of the things that you want to make sure is that you are supporting your body and the fluid reduction at work. So that's topical step number 1. Topical step number 2, we're going to go really high power. I high power punch because the pain, you know it, it's excruciating. Topical CBD cream. This I actually have, I sell here in my clinic, and it is high quality. I even have a pro sports version of this, but the severe is going to be the best option. It's kind of menthol and camphor-y, so you're going to really notice a strong hit in terms of fragrance. But topically, this reduces deep muscle, deep tendon, deep ligament pain, the tightness, it'll help release. And because it has the CBD in it, it has that pain reduction benefit. I'm really excited for you to try out the CBD cream. Topical creams are really hard to come by that are really high potency. This product is a high potency product. It works instantly. The 4th easy way to heal plantar fasciitis is to actually eliminate inflammatory related foods. If you want more information, check out this video where I dig into anti-inflammatory diets. But I want to caution you against consuming gluten, dairy, and vegetables that are lectin producers or have the lectin protein in them, like our nightshades, tomatoes, eggplant, potatoes. But the really key factor is feeding your body for healing. And dairy and gluten are often the biggest offenders of inflammation in the body, and they will cause more fluid retention, and it minimizes the whole healing process. The 5th and final way for you to naturally treat your plantar fasciitis is a series of some DIY things that you can implement every day, every week, and every month in your healing protocol. Obviously, incorporating the 4 before this are going to be beneficial, but you'll also notice enhanced improvements with these. The first thing that I recommend is soaking your feet in a ginger foot soak. I've talked about the ginger foot soak a few times in my video, and I just want to share with you, I have a free download below. This actually breaks out how the ginger foot soaks are beneficial, why it works, and how to set it up. Ginger is an anti-inflammatory. When we soak our feet, we can add Epsom salts in it, and that's magnesium, and that will really alleviate a lot of that burny, inflamed state as we're trying to heal the micro tears and really support and strengthen that plantar fascial ligament, which is crucial in the healing process. The second thing that I recommend is actually using kinesio taping. You can actually kinesio tape your foot to maximize the healing benefit. And this is really impactful, especially at night. As you can see here in this video, it's super, super simple to use kinesio tape. It's not rocket science. It's simply a specialized type of tape that has little things on the back here like this. Kinesio taping is traditionally known as sports taping, but it's hugely impactful for 2 reasons. 1, it has a lymphatic benefit where it gently lifts up the skin so that lymph flow can reduce the swelling and inflammation in and around that plantar fascial ligament. The other thing that this does is it helps to relax the muscles and takes off some of the strain on that ligament where those micro tears are. I recommend doing this at night, super beneficial. I think you're going to notice a big impact, and these tape rolls are not expensive, but if you do this every night as you're healing and implement these other aspects of the protocol, you're going to notice instantaneous relief and significant changes. This is wonderful. The third DIY is a stretch, but it's not foot stretching. Whatever you do, don't stretch your feet. Whatever you do, regardless of whoever you're watching on YouTube or if you're in a practitioner's office or a PT's office, stretching and doing deep fascial work of that plantar fascial ligament is so damaging and just really is a reverse. It has a reverse effect of stretching. It actually causes more micro tears, more inflammation. And so I'm going to caution you against like really intense like heel stretching and things like that. What you want to do is you want to stretch your calf. And so you can do gentle calf stretches. And I'll show you here how you'd want to put your hands up on the wall and gently stretch your calf muscles. For folks that have not done yoga, I'm going to recommend yoga. I like yoga and Pilates for gently stretching and elongating our muscle. A lot of times what happens depending on our shoe wear. Did you know that your foot arch type can actually be a big factor in terms of you suffering from plantar fasciitis? If you check this out, foot typing is really unique. We have either flat feet, normal feet, high feet, or super high feet arches. And if you notice here, you can see that the flat foot, people pronate inward. And so the pronation puts strain on that plantar fascial ligament in an inward phase. Now for my high arches, they pronate outward. And this is really key. Being a runner, I actually wear certain shoes that help stabilize my ankle. And I'm an outward pronator. I have a high arch, super high arch. And you can tell if you're walking on a beach, like your footprints, what those footprints look like. But you can tell your ankle alignment will tell us a lot about the strain that is put on that fascial ligament. I'm going to recommend stretching, KINESIO taping, and ginger foot soaks every day for you to do in that just global maintenance and prevention. The 4 steps before this are really about resolving, getting to the root cause of why your body has micro tears, intense pressure on your plantar fascial ligament, and why you have the tightness. So I'm hoping this is really impactful. I know this is probably really unique, a little different, but that's what I'm here for. I'm a naturopathic physician, and my goal in creating these videos for you is to really ultimately resolve your health crisis, your health challenge, and to give you impactful ways that you can do things at home that can bring you huge reward in your health plan. Friends, thanks for joining me today. I hope you'll stay tuned to my video on Friday. We're going to be digging into CBD and pain. So if you are in pain, I hope you'll check out the CBD products down below. And please stay tuned for other videos here on my channel. Have a great day, everybody.